I'm honestly not even sure how to start this video because it has been so long since I've made a video on this channel, let alone like any channel. But here I am. To all of you who used to watch my videos, hello, how are you doing? It's been a very long time. And to anyone who is unfamiliar with me, my name is Finn, and I've been doing art my entire life. And one day during that time that we all remember very, very well, COVID, I decided to make a YouTube channel, which took up so much time, and I sincerely loved it and committed to it very strongly. Not only was it really great to do during all that free time, but it forced me to make art and stay committed to the hobby and the talent that I love. And I've known that since I've stopped making videos, I've definitely not been consistent with making art. There have been projects that, one, I can't wait to show you, and two, I have been working on, but it's nowhere near as a fast-paced like projects that I was just getting out one after the other. So today I'm starting this up again, and I cannot promise you a certain schedule or days that I'm going to be uploading videos. This is just going to be something that I do in my free time and I feel like sharing with you, especially since I do want to start making more art because it is a huge part of who I am, and I think that it needs to be more heavily incorporated into my life. Anyways, today I'm going to be talking about my plans for the future of this channel, what's been going on, which is nothing to be concerned about. There's nothing that's been wrong with me for the past few years that I've been absent on this channel. And also just in general, like what I'm drawing here, because I'm sure you're curious about that too, because that's what you're watching. So basically, what you're watching is a time lapse, which at the moment I'm not sure how fast-paced I'm going to have it going depending on how long I talk, but a time lapse of ultimately thumbnails / video channel intro, because I saw someone doing it and I was thinking it to myself this entire past week, like, I want to start making YouTube videos again. And then I saw someone turn a picture they drew into a moving like figure, and I was like, that's awesome. So that's what I kind of did here, or what the plan was to do. The inspo was like a little what would you call it, shabby chic character, that stuff that you see on Pinterest. This is like the kind of drawing like that would be in my coloring books, the fashion coloring books when I was younger. That's really pretty much the vibe. Anyways, I found a pose of a drawing that I liked off of Pinterest, and I basically put that in the background and lowered the opacity level on it so I could kind of just use it as a guide to how I wanted my figure, because let me tell you, in all these years, I've definitely got better at illustrating, or I don't even remember what you call it, but just drawing people. It's definitely improved, but it's still not the best, and definitely on the iPad using Procreate, I need some help. So hear me out with using someone else's, but this is entirely basically my drawing, so nothing weird here going on. Since I have, or throughout these few years, I've gotten so much into not necessarily like fashion, like very extravagant, like specifically, I don't even know what the word is for it, but like very high fashion type clothing, more of just like planning and wearing really cute outfits every day to school. Basically, my inspiration is Demetra on TikTok, because she's honestly so gorgeous and her outfits were always eating, and I decided to take things in my own hand and build my wardrobe, which I've been working hard building it for the past 2 years, and I'm so grateful for all the compliments because that's what I wanted, but also just to look cute, because you know, I used to go to school feeling like I needed to feel put together. I want to feel like Roy Gilmore or anyone else in a movie that I see, like every Disney Channel show. Oh, huge inspiration. But this all came from, one, Audrey from Descendants, her little preppy outfits, and two, Liv from Liv and Maddie. They went to school looking preppy and cute and whatever, and that's what I wanted to be. I would go into my closet and look for what like little cute clothes I could put on to look like I went to like a princess prep school, and I failed. And now I have those clothes, not necessarily what I was imagining as a younger girl, but I go to school feeling good, like, and cute. So that's basically what my personality is now. As for the drawing, I wasn't really sure how I wanted to go about the outfit. I didn't know if I wanted to do something summery, which is my favorite season and my favorite season for the wardrobe. I have much more summer clothes than winter clothes, and then there are those clothes that they're just better. I think many people can agree on that. It just depends on what you're willing to commit to, because also I find that winter clothes are usually more expensive because obviously there's more fabric and you have to layer and whatever. So I wasn't really sure here. Also, I love fall, so I was like, maybe we do a fall outfit. That's what I decided on, because the spaghetti straps, like whatever top I was trying to draw before, it just didn't look cute, and I was like, are we gonna have to resort to a sweater? And I did. But honestly, like, fall fashion is so amazing and incredible, and I love it so much. I love sweaters, and I love a perfect pair of jeans. By the way, I've been on the hunt for a perfect pair of jeans for like a year now. I think I found them. I'm not really sure. I don't think I'll ever find them. But I was looking for a combination between low rise and wide leg, but also super comfortable. What else? Like a really perfect medium bright blue. And I did find that bright blue, and I have found super comfy jeans, and I have found jeans that fit me perfectly, but I haven't found like that perfect combination. Like I found the color that I've been looking for so long in a jean, but it's high rise, and that's like a no. That's no. I remember when that was in, and those were the jeans I was buying, and I felt so like, I was like, what? I don't get it. Like, this just jeans don't look good on me. But little did I know that I just had to find the right jean that looked good. Honestly, high-rise jeans, they don't really even look good, period, but whatever. Anyways, I just wanted to incorporate a perfect pair of jeans into the fall outfit, and a cute, like, 2000s, like, leather bag, and I wasn't gonna go for the turtleneck, but the guy that I was drawing based off of had a turtleneck, and without the turtleneck, her neck was really, really long, and I was trying to make it work, and I was like, I do not want to have to shift this whole head down, so I just scrapped that and put on a turtleneck. So there was that. And then as for the hair, like, my hair, not that voluminous, not that thick. That's honestly a dream. That hair looks gorgeous. As much as I try to get the perfect blowout, it's just never gonna happen. And I've honestly accepted that fate this year. Like, this year I feel like I've discovered things, like noticed things, that my hair is like thin, and it's like, that's just not fun. But honestly, when I hear people complaining about their thick hair, I'm like, you can thin it out. There's some ways to do that, even if it doesn't look good. Like, I can't just magically put like a mermaid hair potion in my hair and grow to lengths that I wanted. Like, obviously I can grow my hair lengthwise, but like, it's not gonna get more thick with a magic wand, unless any of you have that I can borrow, because that'd be really nice, and I just love when people are considerate like that. Nevertheless, I felt like this entire outfit had to be cozy, but also the makeup had to be toasty, which is something I've also very, very recently, like the past few days, have come to revelation that toasty makeup like looks so good on me personally, because my features are dark and the brown, so that goes hand in hand. And I keep seeing the same video on TikTok over and over again, like finding my makeup for me or whatever it's called, and I don't watch those videos because when I look at the before and after, I'm like, that's like, it looks the same as your makeup before. But the game changer is using bronzer as your eyeshadow, and this is nothing new, but I did it, and I was like in awe of how good it looked, because I've always done like a good amount of bronzer and just like sometimes a little brownish lip liner, and I've had my friends say like, you have like toasty makeup look going on. I'm like, oh, thanks. But the ultimate game changer to make it look like that is the eyeshadow, which I never use. If I'm using eyeshadow, it's either like shimmery light colors to like accentuate my eyes, like for that doe eye look, or it's like dark black eyeshadow for like the waterline and to like also accentuate my eyes in a different way. Either way, that's all I've gone through. Like, I don't experiment with eyeshadow because I just don't have anywhere to go with like extravagant eyeshadow, and I can always just do it at home, but then it's like I'm sitting there after I'm done with like makeup on, and usually I like to embrace my natural beauty when I'm at home and just like enjoy having clean skin. So it's like one or the other. But either way, I was trying to demonstrate that onto this little character. As you can see, I'm working on her glasses. I was just recently having this conversation with, I might be starting to wear glasses again, depending how my eye doctor appointment goes tomorrow morning, because I have always worn glasses, or I used to wear most of my childhood, and then I didn't really have to wear them anymore because it was just one thing going on with one eye, and I could see the same way without the glasses. So it was like, as long as you're not getting headaches, blah blah blah, whatever. I didn't really have to wear them anymore, but they're so cute. They're such a cute accessory that just adds so much to the outfit, and I'd love to start wearing them again. I might have to, honestly. But I'm not gonna be upset about that. I'd be so down for that. But I was gonna try to do that. I've never been able to draw glasses and make them look good, or make them look like what the style are supposed to. So I decided to just scrap like the tortoiseshell regular rectangular glasses and go for my rectangular aviator nation. Oh my god, not aviator sunglasses, which obviously are very popular right now, and I love mine. They actually just broke, which I'm devastated about. Not like super devastated, just because the arm came off because the screw is gone, but it's like, obviously I can put a new screw in. It's just like, is it gonna fall out again? Because that would be really annoying. Either way, they're so cute. So I just decided to do that on her, and then eventually went back and had to add over some like shade to make them into sunglasses, because I wasn't going for like the 70s serial killer glasses look, if you know what I'm talking about. So yeah. And then I was like, for the sweater, what kind of sweater should I do? And then I had the fabulous idea of doing a fisherman sweater like Rory. This one has a turtleneck though, and is a little more chunky. Because obviously we already had that discussion with the turtleneck before, and I was just blown away at how great it looked. And then I went for the bag. Honestly, I didn't really care what I was doing with that. It is so messy, but that's honestly what I was going for here. Like, it was supposed to be like that shabby chic, messy drawing type fashion inspo. And then when I was looking back at my inspo on Pinterest of drawings like this, I was like, oh my god, we need to add jewelry. Like, we need to spice things up here. And obviously with the turtleneck, I don't approve of putting necklaces over the turtleneck so you can see it. I don't think that just forget it. Just forget the necklace. So that's what I did. But this is basically everything that my thought process was. And then I decided on that color for the jeans, which I'm so happy with because it's like such a nice neutral one. But yeah, I mean, this is pretty much it. Like, this is the outfit, and I am obsessed with it. And then for the intro, I did something that I saw where you can put it into AI and then makes it like do a little animation for you, and I was just blown away. And then I went to work on making an intro for it. So that's basically what I've been doing for the past hour. Either way, this was a very boring video, but it's not that long, so I don't really know how to like make it more entertaining. But this time lapse is coming to end, so I'm gonna quickly sum it up. I hope you enjoyed catching up with me. It was very like not catching up at all. I just kind of talked about things that were relevant and the description of what happened. So yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. I'm not sure when that is, but I hope you still stick around because I'm trying to as well. But have a wonderful day.